Shit. How much? And then how much for just like regular arrows? Do you have explosive arrows?
We got explosive arrows, definitely.
Okay. How much for one of those? And how much for
Explosive
just
arrows. That's
like
gonna cost you about
regular
1 to
arrows?
10
You have
gold
explosive arrows?
pieces.
Shit.
We got explosive. Definitely,
How
they
many?
ain't cheap.
How many silver is it to make one gold?
That's some math you're gonna have to do a limiting calculation. 10 silver.
10 silver makes one gold.
Uh.
Okay. I'll take a bow. And then I'll take one of your finest bows. I'll take 10 silver arrows.
The regular longbow.
What other longbows you got?
Well, we got finer longbows. They go. They mark up about another 100 gold pieces for a fine bow, and then our regular short bows. Yeah, and then we got crossbows.
Which bow counts as a simple weapon?
The short bow is pretty simple.
And then Marshall.
You're the Ladrin elf, so you are proficient in longbows.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'll just take a standard bow then, for 50.
That'll be 50 gold. You sure you have 50 gold?
Hell yeah,
Where'd you
dude!
get more?
Remember, I fucking put on a performance when I rolled into Coliseum.
Oh, that's
City,
right.
bro. And
And you
was
didn't-
banger.
You didn't spend it on
Nice.
the hotel that would have given you
The-
some perks.
The Bougie Hotel.
Yeah, the bougie hotel.
Yeah, no, they weren't having it.
Yeah, Hellbrand and the Somnium passed on that too.
So I'll take the bow for 50, and then I'll take 10 silver arrows, so that's 20 gold, yeah?
10 silver, yep. Because
And then-
two gold piece.
And then how much for just your regular arrows? Poison arrows.
Regular
You got poison arrows?
poison arrows are a little bit hard. We don't sell the poison, but we do sell the specific arrow that the poison will last on, but you gotta apply it yourself.
How much is that?
It's gonna run you about 75 gold for that poison. I know it'll last you for 20 arrows.
Ooh. I'll come back for that. How much for just standard arrows?
Standard arrows are gonna run you at 1 gold piece.
Alright,
20.
and then I will buy 12 of those for 12 gold. So 70 or 82 gold.
82 gold. It's 1 gold piece for. Let me look it up. I think it's 1 gold piece for 20.
Dude, I can't talk in the chat.
For real?
Yeah.
Why not? I'm the DM. I'll allow you to talk. You can talk.
There's so many chats, dude. Which one?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. D&D Beyond.
Oh.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, really? There's chat in here?
Yeah, they're usually. I think on the
Maybe I was
website.
mistaken. You know what? It's what I went to look at the dice roll logs. So maybe
Oh,
it's
the
actually-
game log. Yeah.
I swear I've typed in that before.
I have two. I swear to God.
Dude,
That was probably rule 20, dude.
Maybe it was.
you're probably right. You're probably right.
Rule 20 definitely be like that. So
There
you go,
82 gold to him, and I try to say like to him like, any chance I can get a deal on any of this?
Well, being this early in the morning, I'm likely to have more customers. Probably later at night and near the end of the festival. Definitely could.
Somebody laid it.
All right, I say to him. I say, here's your 82 gold. Then, I'll be sure to.
See, let me look. I think it should be 1 gold piece. For 20 arrows.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up. Yeah, we'll say 1 gold piece for 20 arrows.
Oh, nice. Dude, I'll take 20 then. I'll take 20 reg arrows for 1 gold.
So 81 instead of, or 71 instead of.
Yeah, 71 gold.
Okay, so mark that on your sheet.
Cool. That leaves me with 26 gold, bro. Alright, I give him the gold, and I say to him, my name is Xanthus. I appreciate your wares, and you just might see me again.
Oh, he's gonna stick out a hand to shake your hand.
And then as I'm shaking his hand, I ask him for his name. And I also ask him where he gets his silver arrows from.
My name is Janva, and I get my silver arrows. I have quite a lot of people get their equipment and wares from around the area surrounding Coliseum City, and then we have hired fighters that we go into Hortus Gardens to collect some craftsmen and ingredients to make these. But it's not a pretty penny to hire one of those fighters to go in there and collect these things. Oh man, they make a fortune. But are these in the need?
I see. Is there anything I need to know about this garden? I actually intend on going. I could be for hire, perhaps. If you're looking.
He's gonna look up and down in your eyes. You're a bit scrawny, but you did buy the longbow. Tell you what, if you come back, I'll see about getting you connected to a bunch of other stores that are in need of some starter fighters that can get them some ingredients and monster parts for some of their crafts that they're making at their stores. But you gotta come back alive.
I say, sounds good. What is your name again, sir? Or did I get his name?
Janva. Name's Janva.
John
Pleasure to do business with you, Xanthus.
Yes, you as well, John I just want to roll insight on him real quick, just to make sure he doesn't, like, fuck around.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
You know, like, I don't know. Does he seem like a honest guy, or does he seem like a sleazy black market kind of guy? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of merchant is he?
Yeah, with your passive insight, you can definitely tell he's just a regular guy that's running a business.
Gotcha.
Everything's got a reason. You're the first customer, so he's not gonna give you a deal because he knows he's getting more customers later today.
Gotcha.
And he's right by the south gate, which is the entrance to the Hortus Gardens.
Nice.
So he knows he's gonna get lots of people going down there. Because
So
I think you were the one that was told. Yeah, Folly told you about running a business, the festival, and how people go to the Hortus Gardens to fight and get stronger, and then come to the fighting festival to test their strength.
So that's what I'm gonna do
The Hortus
with this
Gardens.
bow. Nice.
So he knows he's
Alright.
gonna
My
get lots of
other
people going.
stuff. So I just confirm with him. I'm just like, the Hortus Garden's just right here, yeah.
You got it.
And I make my way over there.
Yep. By the way, the map has stopped shining.
Oh. Okay. I ask his name is Wisecrack, right?
Oh man, that guy that he robbed you blind.
I say, hey, hunk of lead. Can you remind me what you do, what your abilities are? I'm sure you haven't gone soft on me, have you?
Man, you're always forgetting things. You forgot your gold back there too. Like you said, he robbed you blind.
That was a reasonable purchase. And
Yeah,
I
after an
could
hour.
be tempted
After
to
an
sell
hour, I'll
you.
let you know.
Right.
Sorry,
I
you.
say, I say to him, I could always sell you and get that gold back.
Well, then I'd be the one with the last word, because you'd never hear of me again. And I'm more useful than you.
So then I say, do you still, are you still enchanted or not?
Enchanted? What do you think? I'm a mask that's talking to you.
I say, oh, am I still wearing the mask?
I assumed you probably didn't take it off, or you put it off to the side.
Yeah, actually, no, I'll just keep the mask on. I actually don't mind the mask. I'll keep it on. It's you said an Oni mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? And then so I'm like I'm walking towards the garden as I'm just having a conversation with
Okay, yeah.
Crack
Yeah,
here.
As you walk down the area to the down the hill, do you want to make any specific areas you want to go to, or what do you want to do?
Specific areas, as in like within the city?
No, in the Hortus Garden.
Oh, could you, like, so it's like I walk up on this archway and then there's just all kinds of ways I can go?
You're walking down a hill that leads to a giant forest, and that's where the Hortus Gardens are. In that
Gotcha.
giant forest area.
Is there any sort of path or anything like that I can see?
Yeah, it leads right down the hill across
Could you?
through so it's going down. Let me see if I pull up the map. But yeah, you're kind of going down a cliff, straight out the area, and it leads you around a cliff. Let me. So I'm on my phone. I get you. I get you, V-Sage. So, you see this area here, the D4.
We're on
I see.
Oh, okay, I see.
So this is Coliseum City,
Uh-huh.
and you're
Okay, I'm
leaving out-
walking forward.
walking out here, and here's the trail that leads around the cliff, and then you're going in here, and then here's the Hortus Garden area.
Oh. Okay. How tall is that cliff?
It's called D4 because it's a deforested area for the city.
Yeah, deforested area. No, those are the stars that you guys had to get. The D1.
Oh.
And then that's the temple that you guys went to, D2, and then that's the hedge that you guys went to for D3, and this is the where Wisecracker was, and then this is going to be where the last one is.
I see. That's neat.
Yeah. But yeah, the cliff, it's several hundred feet high.
Oh, okay. So I'll just
That's what keeps the monsters in the
Okay.
forest and not coming into the city.
I will. I guess I'll just go right through the middle. You know, just take the old walking path.
Okay.
On my guard,
you-
though.
As you start going through there, give me some survival checks. Survival or religion. If you want to just have the hand of God guide you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Or
The hell of
nature.
God- Hand of goddess. Hand of my goddess on me. I got a 12 on that.
Okay. Yeah, you don't feel anything special.
And I'll be like,
Um,
she be like that, you know.
But you do run into a few soldiers. Look like they're coming back from a nice battle, a bout in this. Give me a survival check or a religion.
An 11.
All right. Seems like there's an area that you're starting to come to, and I didn't get your characters in here, but I'm going to bring your characters in. Did you send me a message, V-Sage?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Thought I saw one. You're gonna come to an area that's kinda like near the cliff, and the cliffside that goes up and kind of forested, and through it you're gonna see like little cats kind of running around, and they seem like they're just kind of like playing with stuff.
Bunch of kitties?
Uh-huh. A bunch of black kitties.
Oh, shit, how can I grab them?
I would stay away from those things. They'll bat your eyes out.
I said, those little things? I look around for like, I try to find some catnip, you know, like that plant, or something like that.
Give me some survival checks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
20, bro. Nat 20.
Yeah.
That 20. Yeah, you're able to find something that resembles catnip in this area.
Nice. So I put crumble it up in my hand and stuff to get the aromas going, and I try to lure, you know, like at least one of those kitties.
Okay. You're on roll 20, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm doing like the, you know, like cacheto, cacheto. I think they're like Spanish kitties.
Spanish kitties. Okay. So here's your character. You see the kitties kind of like right around here.
How many kitties are there?
Currently you see more. It's a cluster, so like a handful, a little more than 12.
Nice.
They're kind of off doing their own little thing.
Okay, they're like kittens or full grown ish?
Yeah, they're like small like full grown kittens, you know, so like a house cat.
Oh, okay, yeah. I crumple that shit in my hand and I try to get one of those cute bastards.
Alright, as soon as you do that, you see the small little black kitty run up to you, and as it's running up to you, you're gonna see it start to transform into a giant ferocious shadow lion.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You bet your ass out.
I need you to roll initiative.
Shit. So I take it. Damn, 20, nat 20 again.
Okay. You're going first.
So I take it the cat doesn't want the nip. Alright. I throw the nip in its direction anyway, just in case if it gets, you know, because it's still a cat at heart, so maybe it gets high, and then it'll be like, I don't even want to fight. Try to take him out that way with the catnip. Shit. Okay, let's see. What kind of lion did you say? What kind of cat is this?
So as it approached you, you'll notice that the other little kitties kind of dispersed, and they kind of formed into this one giant.
What mega cat?
Yeah.
So it's like it's like a big lion essentially.
Yep. It's a very shadow, shadow-esque
Shadowy.
lion.
Okay. I pull out Wisecrack, and you said there's like a blade. He's like a mace, and then there's a blade inside, sort of.
Okay. That's what you're pulling out.
Yeah, I'm pulling out Wisecrack, and I'm like, what do I say? I say, you know what to do with one of these things?
Yeah, but you're holding the wrong one.
Oh, I say.
Holding the wrong one?
Yeah, that's just a foam sword.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's pretty funny, right? You were gonna attack that thing with a foam sword.
I pull out my silver sword, or I guess I throw the foam sword to the side, or, you know, to the ground,
Okay.
and I say, I say shit, and I grab the silver sword, and then
What am I doing? I got two screens.
let's see. Can I check? I just want to check if it is completely pissed off
Has it been an hour yet for you to
to do.
Do you wanna do with
do an
the kitty cat?
Wait, say again?
You want to do an insight check with the kitty cat?
Yeah, but I need an hour.
No, you need an hour for the wisecracker. I thought you were gonna ask for that.
Uh-oh. Ask for what exactly with the wisecracker?
Before you understand what it does.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so I want to see if inside that furry body there's a heart that might love and not
All right.
want to claw my eyes out.
All right, give me an insight check. Actually, no.
20.
With your
Oh.
well, okay, yeah, we'll use that one. But
It's not a nat 20 though. It's just 18 plus 2.
yeah, with a 20, DC was super low. It was actually 10, which is your passive. Your passive's 12. But with a 20, you definitely understand that any creature that you encounter now in this area, if it sees you and it starts going after you, it's probably gonna. Its intent is to be the strongest in the area, so it's gonna attempt to kill you.
Yep. Okay. So that was my bonus action, I think?
No, we'll just say that was just a passive thing.
Okay.
Because it would normally be your full action to do that. And I don't want you to die.
Let's see. Okay, so it's like literally 10 feet away from me.
Yeah.
5 feet
10
away.
feet away from you. 10 feet it's square, so you'd have to get, you'd have to move essentially another 5 feet to get close to it.
I see.
But.
Okay, sorry there, lion dude. You're gonna have to catch the. You have to catch the fade now. Let's see. I'm going to hit it with vicious mockery. I'm gonna say, you're cuter as a cat, as a herd of cats. As my mockery, viciously.
Okay. What's your DC for that one?
My DC. Save DC?
Yeah. It's gonna be 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma.
It says here my hit DC is Wisdom 13.
Wisdom 13, got it. So it's a wisdom save on their part.
I see.
They roll a 12.
Haha!
What is your damage look like?
1d4. And it's a 1.
Okay.
And then DC is Wisdom 13. It was do cantrips, can they be, are they actions or bonus actions? Or does that have to specify?
Yeah, the thing will specify. Like,
Yeah.
like my Daunting Roar can be a bonus action. Because
I
it says.
see. Also, can I cast Bardic Inspiration onto Wisecracker by chance?
In an hour you'll know if you can. You can try it now. But also, what college did you end up taking?
I
Because
took-
currently you're Valor.
I think I stuck with Valerie, yeah. That's what I
Okay.
wanted to choose.
Got it. For Valor you can add points to your damage dice, but not yourself.
Okay. So Vicious Mockery was my action, and then for a bonus, I guess I'll just use my bonus action to prepare myself, I guess, for what, because I just mocked him, so.
Did you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'll go like. I'll take 10 feet. Or no, let's see. I'll move back.
You gotta go this way.
Oh, around him?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go that way
Fuck.
to and this is the cliff, and there's some woods.
I can't go backwards?
Yeah, you can go backwards.
But forward, this would be forward though? Based on, because I just came in this.
Yeah, you can move however you wanna move. There's a cliff right here, and the cliff actually starts right here, or on this one. So you could, if you wanted to try and do acrobatics to run up and around it.
I'm gonna get back
However
just
you
like
wanna
to here. So like back
There's a
10
cliff
feet.
right here, and the cliff actually starts. As you leave its range, it's going to make an attack of opportunity against you. If you wanted to try and do acrobatics to run up and around it. 20 to hit.
Dang, I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs as my reactionary. A reactionary.
Disadvantage. 14 to hit. As you
Fuck.
leave its
Yes.
range, it's going to make an attack of opportunity. And you can give yourself advantage on your next saving throw or attack. As you see a tentacle start to lash out from the shadows within its fur and lashes out and smacks you. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Could be alright.
And you can give yourself advantage on your next saving throw or attack. And that's your turn. As you see, so the creature is going to dart over here. As it does, it gets smaller and lashes out and smacks you. It's going to attack. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Natural one. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Got a 1. Ah.
Yeah. And as it goes to attack, you're gonna see tentacles lash out from within its fur and just disperse around you, and then it's gonna run away. And it's going to attack. Take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Shoot.
Oh, nice. Got a 1.
And it's gonna disappear. And as it goes to attack, and you're gonna see now you don't know where it is. From within its
Am I still in combat?
Yeah, you're still in combat.
Fuck.
And
That's messed up.
but currently, if I were you, I'd just run in the direction that you.
Yeah.
It's gonna disappear.
I'm gonna bolt. I'm gonna run as.
And you're gonna see. You don't know where it
Let's
is.
see. So from here, and I got 30, right? 30 is my movement.
And you can take the dash action. Yeah, you're still in combat. Move another 30.
So I'm gonna go I'm gonna cut into the fucking trees on my.
Currently, if I were you, I'd just run in the direction that
5,
you.
10,
You
15.
going that way?
Yeah, like through this way.
That's the cliff.
Oh, it is the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the cliff. Okay, yeah. Here, and I got 30, right? Is it like a boulder cliff?
And you can take the dash action. You can try and climb it, but you can do acrobatics to run on it if you want. Do like a wall run, because it's a slanted cliff.
But
Athletics, you climb
it doesn't have like, it's not a chance of like rock slides or anything like that.
We'll see. But it does cost double your movement.
To climb that?
Yeah, to climb it.
That's okay. I'm just gonna like hug the wall, the cliff
If
then.
you want, do like a wall run.
So 5, 10, 15, and then go like 20, 25, 30, and then with dash it's doubled, you said?
But it does cost you move another 30.
And then 5, 10, 15. So I guess I'll just make my way, but I'm gonna like hug the cliff here.
Like this?
5, 10, 15. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I was all zoomed in. I ran out of space there to move my guy.
Yeah. I got you. Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15.
Combat's over.
I'll just make my way, but I'm gonna like hug the.
As you look back and you see 12 little kittens playing around in the forest.
Are they fucking with my catnip at least?
Yeah, they're tossing around. It's not an actual catnip though, so they're kind of like playing swatting at it.
And say fuck those cats,
Combat's over.
and I keep going.
As you look right and you see 12 little. As you keep going, give me a survival.
Are they fucking with my catnip at least?
Yeah, they're tossing around. It's not
20.
It's not an actual catnip though. 20. So
I got another 20.
Playing, swatting at it. Yeah, you come upon
Say fuck those cats,
some loud noise,
and
and
keep going.
let me give you Wisecracker now because it's been about an hour. Actually 2 hours. Keep going. Give me a survival. 1, 2, 3.
20.
Traveling. Yeah, so you come upon some loud noises of some people fighting and some screams, and and say, get it, it's swallowing them now. Give you wisecracker now because it's been about an hour. Actually,
I
2
hear that
hours.
in the distance.
Yep. Give me a survival.
They say, get it, it's swallowing him now.
3. Yep.
I say, kinky.
Yeah. So you come
So,
up on some loud noises of some people.
And
fighting,
I go
and some screams
to
and-
check it out.
And say, get it, it's
I,
swallowing them now.
I run on over to see what the if it is what I think it is.
Yep.
Wink, wink. They say, get it, it's swallowing him now. I say, oh good. No, just good. I'll stop. Just be like, oh good, a fucking to check it out. Forest orgy, garden orgy. I run on over to see what the if it is what I think
Just
it
as you see,
is. Wink, wink.
you see some soldiers like taking out another giant version of the Shadow Cat. You see off in the distance, just past them, your 2 friends, as Somnium goes down, and Hellbrand appears like he's motionless and in a daze, and Kershaw also in a daze. Taking out another giant.
And they're fighting a lion thing too.
You see off in the distance. There's some soldiers down back in this way in the forest that you just passed. They were fighting another lion thing and keeping it at bay. And Kershaw. Also
Where am I right now on the roll 20?
You're right here, down here.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, I see what you're saying. So they're here, and then off in the distance, I see two people fighting.
Yeah, you just passed them. But or not past them, but they were a little further up.
Where am I right now? Okay, what are they fighting? Somnium and
Down here.
oh, okay. And the gang here.
Looks like they're fighting this like giant mass of glob. You have to get closer to find out.
Oh, I see. How? Okay. I say. Okay. What is my dogs? And I rush to help.
This like giant mass of glob.
I want to.
I lift my neck up in a crick and I'm like,
Okay.
Bard!
Any final words before you?
Oh, bro, wait. I see my homies, and I'm like,
Alright. I'll send
and I'm
you.
like, oh shit, and so I pull out my,
Any final words?
no, well, I'm still wearing it, and then I pull out my bagpipe. See my homies? No, let's do pan flute. I'll just pull out my pan flute, and I'll play the John Cena intro.
You have the mask on, so you cannot play it.
What's that?
You have the mask on, so you cannot play it.
Oh shit.
But as you go to,
No, okay. I'll do the weird.
hold on, as you go to, yeah,
You can't see my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining
I
now.
guess I'm just like ripping that little solo part a bunch of times.
I'm still hot, knock your shell off. I'm money stacked.
And then I say,
Turn the swell off. The franchise
I did this blob, or I guess I want to get up close. I guess like I'll eventually approach, and then be like,
Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm harder than
I'll be like, who the fuck invited Flutter?
part of the jail and slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block. You
And
give me a second.
with no bait, kid your boy hold weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never
Well, let
catch
me.
in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate.
What's that?
Drop your whole clan. Lay your ass
I
down
got
for
turn it down.
seconds.
Oh, sorry.
My time is now.
Yeah, so I play really loud on the Panthers, so it's like this so clever knows.
So Somnium, as you're going down, you see your friend approaching. Any last words?
What are your last words, man?
That's a no-no. When this pop, your lip lock, your big top, a blatant no-so. See what happens when the ice age melt. You see, monetary status is not what matters, but it helps.
I mean,
I'm
stay
rocking
away.
timepiece
You
by
just wanna
Benny.
play games.
Any, the same reason y'all could love me is the same reason y'all condemn me. A man's measured by the way that he thinks. Not clothing lines, ice links, lettering links. I spent 20 plus years for knowledge of self. So for now, Mark Breck is living life for wealth.
No, Xanthus.
Fucking 20, dude. Nat 20. I've been rolling those bitches.
Alright.
This flubber fucked up. That's all I'm saying. About to get it.
Okay. Then we had.
Right? Flubber ain't got no eyes.
Alright. So currently 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move. Your turn. Your turn is up.
I want to go 30 feet, 5, 10, 50, or I want to go 20 feet up to Somnium. And I'm going to be like, not today, bud. And I hit him with the healing word.
Okay. Are you using your loot or your pan flute?
I'll use my loot because I want to keep the mask on as much
Okay.
as possible.
So as you
Now
guys
that-
see, or Hellbrand sees Xanthus pull up, playing on his lute, and
Like a
he casts a spell, and it seems like it's a rejuvenation spell that he tries to cast on Somnium, but it seems to have no effect.
What? Do I still use my
cough up
spell
blood.
slot?
Yep.
Damn, that sucks. And I'll be like, what the? That's not supposed to happen. And then I go to it, and I lean into somebody, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck's going on here? Sorry. How could I help you?
was cracking in.
Help me help you.
What were your final words? Did you have any?
You shouldn't have played Stairway.
Oh.
I should have played Stairway to Heaven.
Shouldn't have. You played
Shouldn't have. Though the Forbidden Rift.
Mm-hmm. Like you ain't know.
You know better.
You know what the rules is.
I looked to Hellbrand and I'm like, I'm like kind of like, what the fuck? Cause usually that works.
Can I communicate or am I confused?
Oh yeah, you can communicate.
Okay, I just give him a look like, oh no.
He's also like, what the fuck? Okay. I want to.
You can hear in the back of your head, and this isn't Wisecracker, you know. You're gonna hear a woman's voice, and she's gonna try to compel you as she tries to explain what's happening. And it's a slow incursion of a belittling of your friend, and currently the spells you're trying to cast are the wrong ones. Would you like to make a deal?
What the? I say, do I? I don't recognize this voice. Like it wouldn't be Saloon, would it be? Or what?
But yeah, you definitely recognize the voice.
Oh, so Who's-
Give me an insight check first.
a 12 or
Yeah, you definitely recognize the voice.
and it's Saloon.
Yeah, you recognize it as Selin Yune.
I'm like, damn girl. Like, come. What's the deal? I guess I've been like, damn girl, you sounded fine. How are you? What kind of deal are we talking about? Does it involve us getting married?
Marriage. I don't quite know what you want. And then she's gonna start to tell you that you need to make a sacrifice to save your friend. Something abnormal. Something she's never asked for before. And this sacrifice would ultimately permanently hinder you or one of your allies.
The sacrifice will?
Yep, that's the type of sacrifice you need to make, and that's what she's telling you.
So, and then I ask her, you know, like, what kind of sacrifice are we talking about here? Like, what?
That is for you to decide. And she's gonna go on to tell you how.
Like, damn, that's just like a woman. I don't know, it's up to you.
She's gonna tell you how she used her temple to make Reston, and it drew you closer to her.
That temple that I rested at?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. But what do I have to sacrifice?
I'll give me a number between 1 and
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
just give me a number between 1 and 20.
0.
You can talk it over with your friends.
Wrong.
Shit.
I'm just gonna go with 8. 8, let him skate.
Okay.
It's like you have to cut
So-
off your feet.
An 8. Is that truly what you're going to go for?
I say to her, for my friends, I will sacrifice anything.
Okay.
And does that give us inspiration? Do we get bardic inspiration?
Did they hear that shit? And then, you know, like in an anime where they're like, Xanthus! Yeah. As I'm like
Yeah.
having some sort of internal struggle.
Yeah. As you see, Xanthus is enveloped in a purple light. A purple cylinder light. As his healing word is recast on Somnium. And only
hell yeah.
Somnium comes up. And you rise. But you sense something different. You sense something's missing.
Oh, dude, his dick.
But only Somnium senses that something's missing.
I stand up and I twitch a little bit and I'm like, ah, fuck, was I dead?
And then, yeah, and then I'm relieved. I'm relieved, but not too relieved because I'm still stuck on the floor.
So I'm like, holy shit! It fucking worked. I look at my my instruments like if there's some sort of delay on it or something, you know. I'm like, oh, okay, it works now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the hell?
What level are you, Xanthus?
4.
You're 4? Alright. I need you to reduce your level by 1.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay, that was my sacrifice.
Part of it.
Would it be like a set amount, or because like right now I'm like at 2850?
Yeah, just drop it to. We'll do it later, but drop it straight to 3, and then you're at the exact amount that it gets to 3. So I'll fix it later, but
Well, because I can do it right now. What?
we'll do it
right.
later. But yeah, so we are back in combat. That was Xanthus' entire round.
All right.
And you're gonna see, you're gonna hear some screams and some shouting and some gurgling up here happening. But now we are on the gibbering, as this one is going to ignore this guy. Going to whisper. Whisper some incoherent things as it goes for Somnium again.
Fuck.
It's a 4 to. Does a 4 hit?
Does a 4 hit your
No.
ass?
You sure don't.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do a 4 hit me. I got more arms than that.
And then it's going to. That's its turn, as it starts to whisper, "Pineapple does go on pizza."
Oh, now you got me fucked up.
Who said that?
The gibbering
at-
mound.
I look at it, like I'm like you. I said, what the? Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck
One of
said?
its- One of its mouths on the side of on the side of its body says, it was me, and the other one says, no, lettuce and spinach are the same thing.
I mind link to Xanthus and I go, pineapple slaps on pizza.
I say to him, only with jalapeno.
Out loud.
That we can agree on, Brad. Oh, you can't respond to me in my mind. But
Oh, okay. So out loud, I look to him and say, I say only when there's jalapenos involved.
and I just
Alright,
look at him and go, huh?
Somnium's turn. Make those rolls.
This thing I'm poking at right here, this is the thing we're fighting.
Yep.
Remind me again, it's 20 feet that we can't be within? 30?
If you can see the aura, yeah, it's 10 feet for the
Can't,
um
actually.
for the strength saving throw, but I need you to make a wisdom first.
Oh, I got you.
You pass. You also have advantage on these. But you pass with that. As you are not confused by daring attitude to say stuff that makes no sense. And then make a strength saving throw. And you're going to be using your strength modifier, not your wisdom.
Oh. Okay, your strength.
We'll stick with that.
Fuck that!
Oh.
No, we won't.
We'll stick with the 6. But when you make a miss save like that, because sometimes it can help you, we'll stick with the die that you rolled earlier.
Yeah.
By mistake,
Well-
because it's just. But this one we'll stick with the 18. We'll go with the 18. So you are no longer you're free to move. you are free to move. So,
Okay.
make your turn.
I'm sorry. Remind me again the distance of the aura.
20 feet. So if you can see this entire red aura here,
I cannot.
you see the red aura around
I
it?
can't see any auras anywhere.
Oh, weird.
I'm assuming
Um,
that's true for the rest of the guys.
The red orbs?
Aura.
Or
I guess because it was only on my, I was streaming it. Let's see.
That I remember.
Oh
there you go.
yeah, I see that.
Okay. So that's the aura, for that you can hear it gibbering off some stuff, and then 10 feet, essentially. So 2 squares away. So Xanthus and you and Hellbrand are all connected to it right now.
Connected to the aura?
You're all stuck in the thing except for Somnium. He just broke out.
It's like
Can
a
you show
ooze or
somebody?
something?
Yeah, there's an ooze on the ground that you get stuck to as it
Oh shit.
slithers closer to you guys, and it just expels and spews from its body onto the ground, lathering the entire place in its after self.
Well, I got something for him. His Slytherin ass.
All right.
Can
What
I,
is Somnium
can I
doing?
shove somebody?
Can you what? Shove?
Can I
Yeah.
can I shove
Uh,
a character?
Yeah, make an athletics check. Or, yeah, it'd be athletics.
Would it be? How effective is it? What happens if I shove them and roll well?
You can shove 5 feet.
Okay.
And it would be your attack action. And then you can make a bonus action attack as a monk.
Okay.
So this will be athletics.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shove.
Okay.
I am, however, going to. Oh fuck! You said these things are like unfeeling, right? They don't have like they're just a limbic system or something.
I mean, they do have feelings, but you know. Yeah, their intelligence is super low, so they wouldn't be able to understand most stuff.
Okay,
So if you wanted to talk to it, it won't work.
gotcha.
Can't be reasoned with.
I would like to
Sounds
use my
right.
free action to switch to Ever.
Okay. As you try to do that, you sense that he's missing.
Okay. Why?
You're trying to find out where Ever went?
Or have I any idea why we're not connected anymore or something? Any inkling?
When you were brought back to life, you sense that something was taken from you, something so close and dear to you that almost it was like part of you was taken away when you were brought back. And Ever was that part.
What? So like, Ever died, not him?
Well, I mean, I don't even know if you know who Ever is. Do you?
That's his quarry,
Yeah.
right?
Nice. That's right. I don't know if you're like necessarily supposed to know much about it, but I talk about it all the time. Is probably the problem.
We know the name, right? Or I don't know if
Yeah,
I
you-
Well, I listened in Vegas. I don't know.
But yeah, out of meta, when Xanthus made the deal to take away, he chose one of the things that the thing was offering, and part of it was to take part of Xanthus, and then also Somnium.
What?
Okay.
You should have let me die, bro. What?
Now your characters have to find this out, but you can get Ever back, because
All right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
part of the story.
At least your dick worked.
That you know of.
I mean,
Yeah, at least, yeah, as far as we know.
I guess
So yeah, you're just a
Okay.
monk for now.
I just say out loud, we need to strategize with somebody holding this thing down and somebody attacking from a distance or something, because as it stands, we're all going to die if we don't. I'm pretty sure. I don't think we can kill this thing unless we make that happen. It took a hot minute to kill one of those.
And then you're saying this out loud, right?
I am.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I agree. I agree, but I need help or something. I need to get up. But
You're
that's a
still
good
stuck.
idea.
If
I can. I don't want to. Okay. Yeah. Let's formulate a plan. What's your idea?
well, if I
Who should?
if I'm not mistaken, you're the tanky one, right? You've got pretty high AC.
Yeah.
I have 14.
Okay. Wait, Ham. While I was away, did I take damage? What am I even at?
Yeah, I don't even think you really took much. But we didn't change your thing at all, so you should still have the same
damage and
HP. Let me see. But from your guys's, you guys would know that you can outrun this thing.
Yeah, but the
We could outrun it, but we could get the experience for it too.
Okay.
if we try to outrun it, and keep at our goal,
Yeah,
there
it never.
appear to be
It,
two more
it-
up north.
yeah, it attacked you several times, but it missed. So you're at a healthy 39.
Sweet. Okay.
That's pretty high.
But it does do like half your HP
Wow.
when it does attack. But its chance to hit's really, really low.
1 second, there's people outside. I'm like,
Oh, you got people outside? You got work,
Yeah.
right?
People outside.
Yeah, because
Can I ask can I ask them what like they know about the creature so far?
Well, he confuses
6
the
great
seconds.
question. You weren't here. You should find out some stuff. Let's do that.
6 seconds in combat.
Oh,
Try and try and keep it brief.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, fair enough.
I,
Stay outside.
I say,
of
what is this thing?
Stay outside of the 20-foot radius around it. It stops you from, or you have to. How the fuck do you formulate that without saying it rolls? How do you role play?
You'll get better at it.
keep you from-
You guys
It'll-
will get better as you talk.
It'll just visualize what it does, and that's all you describe.
If you get too close to it, it'll hold you in place and stop. I don't remember the wisdom save part, but you'll have to roll some fucking dice. You want to get out of this thing's range.
It'll prevent you
It'll
from
trap
walking,
you?
and on top of that, it confuses the hell out of you.
Don't listen
Okay,
to it.
I'm going to run over here. If I can, like here.
You have 40 feet of movement.
Fuck, where was I? Here?
You were right next to it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, fuck it. So I sprint over that way, and then a light bulb goes off above my head, and I say, "Wait! If one of us is just outside the radius on one side, and the other is on the opposite side, just in or just out of the radius, it has to remove one of us from the radius to attack the other. We can manipulate this thing's range." And then I throw a fucking dart at it.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Hits.
Do I have a roll thing for that? I forget.
It's a D4.
Okay. Fine.
It's your dex.
That's gonna be a 7. That's a big dart.
Your dex.
Oh, well, I rolled 4 and then +3 for my dex.
Your dex is 12.
Oh, what about? It's not my modifier?
Isn't your dex here? Your dex is only 12, right?
Yeah.
So you get a +1.
Oh, I was hitting the saving throws when or looking at saving throws. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so 5 damage. I was like, damn, 7 damage.
Okay. As you see the dart, well, immediately gets absorbed into the thing, almost like doesn't even matter.
All right.
Mm.
And then I reiterate to the party, maybe in a triangle. Let's just get just outside of this thing's range, each of us, if we can. Because once it's his turn, he's only got... He'll have to choose between the 3 of us. And then the other 2 will have advantage.
True. Good idea.
All right, Hellbrain, your turn.
Do I have to roll for the confusion?
Yep.
Or the intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Huge.
That'll be a 14 total.
Yep, you pass.
All right. Now strength.
Yep.
11.
Yep, you pass.
Sweet. Finally. Okay. Let me go back to the stream. You're streaming, right? Or are you streaming? No. Alright. Well, I position myself. I get up and I run over to try. I don't know where the other 2 are, but I look to see where they're at, and then I position myself on one of the sides of the slime as a triangle, like the monk
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
What the
Xanthus is 10 feet from it, diagonally, and then Somnium is 20 feet from it, on the opposite side,
Sweet.
below,
Okay.
and you could be completely opposite to Somnium. But you said you want to go triangle?
Triangle.
Okay.
So that I'm the same distance away from both of them.
Alright, it's going to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Against me? Okay. Fine. Fair enough.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Ah,
Damn.
nasty. Nice.
But throw my shield at it for a disadvantage. Just a throw.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh wait, no, 'cause you got your
Or can I react to his attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you can react to it. That's what the reaction is.
Yeah.
But you won't get it back
What?
until your next turn.
Oh, that's fine. But what did I get?
Okay. So yeah, he fails. He fails to hit you because you gave him a disadvantage.
So I noticed that I start to walk, and then I notice he swings at me from the corner of my eye. So I throw my shield to disorient him.
As it hits him and rebounds and comes back to you with your magnetic gauntlet.
Yoink, and I grab it.
1,
And
2,
I
3, 4,
movement thing.
5. You wanted to get out of the radius?
I want to position just outside of it. Yeah, just outside of its disgusting oozeness.
Okay.
Just in a good position, just like the monk head plant.
Okay. Does that work?
It might. Hold on. I'm not on it. I can't see anything. I don't know.
Visage, does that work?
Give him another 5.
He's got 35 movement. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he moved 25. He's got 10 more feet.
I'd say keep him in the 10 feet out radius.
Okay.
I agree.
I got you, man.
Yeah. So I'm like, I yell over here. Insomnium just like nudges me over, like more like, like he points a little to the right.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. And then over here, I get the thumbs up.
All right. And now we're on Xanthus. Your turn.
Go.
Okay.
Give me that wisdom save.
I think I can. 11.
Yep, you pass.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, PB&J does go with PB&J.
I say yes, it does. And I make my way. I start like looking at the ground, and I'm like, "Damn, who jizzed on the floor?"
No strength save.
And then I break out of it, and I
Oh no,
make my.
you gotta make another save for that.
Oh, like I can move 5
Yeah,
feet.
strength save.
Oh, strength save.
Yep.
To see if you can move, yeah.
16.
Yep, pass.
Nice.
So I break through the jizz floor or whatever. I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
So yeah, I break out of it, and I'm like, this is fucking gross. And I make my way out of it. So I start going like right here into this corner.
Okay.
And then I want to cast. I want to pull out. Can I with the how like the foam sword was in Wisecracker? Can I put my silver weapon now into that? Is that how that works?
What's your silver weapon?
Short sword.
And so watch. No, the foam sword is just a prop. So you,
But I couldn't fit any other kind of sword into where that prop used to be.
you could try to, but you'd have to go to like a skilled craftsman to try and attach it.
Okay. I want to try to cast Pyrotechnics on it. Choose an area. Well, let's see. Hold on just a second. It's only 5 foot cube range. Oh, okay, never mind. I wouldn't be able to hit it. Can I throw... Because I have that bottle of alcohol, that bottle of whiskey.
Mhm.
I'm gonna throw it. Yeah, I'm gonna
So I just watched the bard. I watched as the bard tries to devise a plan. He's like thinking. He's like, no. And then he pulls out a bottle of whiskey, like, aha! And I'm like, huh? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right.
And then I'm like, yeah, this will do. And yeah, okay. So this is what I'll do. I will. Grab the whiskey bottle. I will rip a cloth off my shirt and get it wet with the whiskey or whatever. Like I'll pretty much make a Molotov cocktail. I will use pyrotechnics to light this cloth, and then I will fucking chuck it at the thing, and I'll say it's
Hold on. It's going to take you an action
okay.
to make the Molotov, and then it's going to take you another action to throw it. And then pyrotechnics, is that a bonus action spell or an action spell?
It is a looks like it's just a regular spell.
So it'd take you 3 actions to do all that.
Shoot.
You can do it.
I will do as much as I can to prepare that. Hellbrand saw the bottle, so and then Somnium, I'm sure, sees the bottle too and sees what I'm doing.
Yes.
And I say I might have a little something for him.
Hell yeah.
And then so I started making that. And
Oh no.
I think I still have my bonus action.
Yeah.
And I'll hit Somnium with the bardic inspiration.
All right.
I'm feeling it.
And I think that'll end my turn.
All right. The gibbering mouth is going to start saying lots of weird things. How you should stay in school and don't do drugs.
That's weird.
As it starts to make its way this way. 2, 3, 4. As it used its full action to dash towards Hellbrand.
Dash.
Yeah.
That thing got
Right.
legs.
Yeah, it's slithering really, really fast.
Oh wow. Yeah, that thing looks
Um,
freaky.
But it only moved 20 feet.
Oh dang.
And it had to dash. Some stuff Hellbrand, you can start to make out that there's more than the 2 voices up here, because you're getting closer.
Okay.
But now we are on Somnium's turn.
Somnium.
What?
It's
if you
your
think
turn.
is the purpose of my gloves now?
You can attack. And you can
So
cast.
my unarms have charge now or something?
Yeah, they've always had them. As a monk, you were able to use them. But for the purpose of ever casting any spells, he would need an arcane focus.
Yeah.
And usually spellcasters need a free hand to do that, but because you had the special gloves that count it as an arcane focus, he was able to channel his magic through those. But they still have the property of doing the shocking grasp.
Shocking.
What is that? Paralyzed?
No, it is a soft stun, so it stops the thing from getting a reaction. And it also does 1d8 of lightning damage. And it counts as an attack now. Before it would just be a regular cantrip. But, so you can attack. And at level 5, when you get an extra attack, you can attack twice. But you'd have to expend a charge on it. But it would count as an attack instead of casting a spell.
Contains 0% juice. Why the fuck would you put that on the bottle?
0% juice.
What a fucking tragic mistake somebody must have made to have to legally put that there. That's so stupid. Sorry, that blew my mind.
Yeah,
I know, V-Sage, the juice is, it's sad. Sad that it's gone. But you'll be able to get it back. You'll be able to get that juice back.
0%. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I think we have a good strategy here. I'm gonna run up. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna run up. Right. If he moves 2 down to get to me, then Hellbrand will be out. Okay. Man. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's like 40 feet away from me right now. What's my effective range with the dart?
20.
How far away was I just a minute ago? I just roll.
No, it was 20 feet away. He just moved. It's a 60 foot for disadvantage, so you can throw up to 60 feet and still get a disadvantage to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. I'm gonna throw with disadvantage from here. Oh, there you go. Damn. Guessing
You add 2 to that.
oh, so 6 then.
Yes. Let's see. It just barely misses
Okay.
as it whizzes by and stopping here in the dirt.
Okay. That's it for me.
Hellbrand, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
From yourself, I have a big horn.
I'm clicking on the damn thing. What the fuck? Alright,
As you hear
9
things
total.
start. 9. As you hear, the gods don't understand what you're trying to do, but maybe it will. As you're confused.
Okay.
And I need to roll a d8, see what happens. You spend your turn doing nothing. And now we're back up to Xanthus. Your turn.
Um. Let's see. I
Oh, who had Bardic Inspiration?
Somnium.
Me.
Okay. You can use that on these rolls.
I'm gonna use that for something a little more critical.
How far can I throw?
You have a longbow that
You can trust.
reaches 150 feet, and then 600 at long range.
Can I shoot the Molotov cocktail like a fucking arrow, dude?
Oh, 60 feet for the Mazel Tov.
But can I?
Well, actually, 60. Hold on. No, you can't shoot it.
What if I wanted to like? I wanted to strap a.
Yeah, you could try to do that. It's gonna take an extra action, we'll say.
I think I'll move a little bit closer, so maybe that way it's a little easier. Like I'll step up to here, and then go. Yeah, you said 30. I can throw 60 feet.
No, I made that mistake. It would be disadvantage for 60, but normally it's just 20 feet for throwing improvised weapons.
Oh shit. Okay, so I'll move my character to the point where I am just outside of the ooze circle.
Okay.
And then that'll give me 20 feet.
Got
and I'll
it.
say, shit, I was thinking of something to say. Like,
She made the cocktail, now you need to light it, and then throw it.
okay, so I moved. Can I throw it as a bonus action? Or would this count
No.
as an attack or an action?
Yeah, it would count as an attack. So it's a full action to do that.
Shit. Okay, wait. Damn.
Still
I
a
don't-
plan trying out though.
It's a lot of action.
It's gonna
Can I
ton of
not
damage.
can I not move so close, knowing that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be like here, and I'm just gonna be like getting the thing ready, and I'm gonna be like, damn, Patricia, this whiskey better fucking. This one's for you, girl.
As you
And-
you see Xanthus, he takes the rag and the whiskey bottle, and then he attaches it, and then he runs up, and then he realizes, oh shoot, I gotta light it first, and he runs back.
So I use that as my action. Can I do any like checks as my bonus action?
Yeah, what do you want to check for?
I want to check for Arcana or nature, maybe. I don't know. I want to. I guess I want to check like I want to see what its nature is. Maybe find out something about it that I don't know.
Yeah. Give me a nature.
An old natural.
17.
Yeah, DC was 15. So you notice that it's here with its other group, and they start to
That
they
I
eventually
don't
just spawn here after they've been
No.
disposed of, because the goop and stuff slithers back and forms, and so there's usually about a couple of them around here guarding something that they're drawn to. They're drawn towards the something very, very. What's the word? What's another word for wisdom?
Insight.
Yeah.
Very persuasive, no, pervasive, perception-y, something that's giving off an essence of wisdom.
All knowing.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess you could say power.
Wise.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's hungry for power, and it like goes out and seeks it. Like if it can feel it or sense it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's guarding this essence that it can't quite get to, but it swarms around it, and then more of them are drawn towards it.
What is it? Is it just drawn, or does it like eat it, or does it?
That's its nature right now. It's just trying to swarm around it. It's not able to get to it though.
Got you. I have
that. That was your full movement, your bonus action, and your action.
real quick. Do I need to light a candle every time if I have one?
Light a candle.
Like
every time you have one?
say if I have a candle, can I just pull it out and it be like lit, or do I have to like
Yeah, you have to light it.
find a way to light
Absolutely.
it?
Yeah.
Do I need matches, or do I just say like I use it as an action?
I think you have flint and stone and stuff. It'd be a free action to pull out the candle and then to light it as an action.
Okay, because I'm looking at my inventory and I see I have a candle, so I don't have to use a spell. I don't have to go crazy like that. But I can.
No, normally there's like flint and steel that you guys have, cause you bought it.
Oh, really?
Uh huh.
Okay, I don't see that, so I guess I don't have the stuff to light it then.
I don't think you guys transferred everything over to D&D Beyond when you were buying stuff. Hellbrand went on a shopping spree and he was
Yeah, I remember that. I just don't remember what I bought. I know I bought like soap.
he was Papa Hellbrand and he paid for everything.
Oh, did he? Thanks,
Yeah.
Daddy.
And I'm pretty sure we got.
Yeah, you guys got flint.
Oh, okay. So shit. Might be just easier to fucking cast the spell.
Yeah. Alright, so while you're doing that, this thing's gonna take its turn.
Sorry,
And it's
who's it
gonna-
on? I'm sorry.
The gibbering mound is going to start whispering. The gods lay low while you come out to play. As it goes to charge up its ability and throws an acid gas at you. I need you to make a strength save and throw. Oh nope, not a strength. Dexterity. Mr. Hellbrand.
Get out of there, bro.
Oh, my bad. I didn't notice you said my name. Yes, I will roll.
You pass.
15. You said dexterity saving roll?
Yeah, you passed.
Yeah, that's a flat 15. Pass?
Yeah, you passed. Yeah, as you are able to easily shut your eyes from the acid and dodge nearly, even though you're confused, and it's going to make an attack against you. Takes out its chompers to go and bite. And it bites down on your armor, and it starts to recoil as it's not able to get through. Now we're on Somnium. Your turn.
What's my HP?
4. The healing word got you up.
Oh. Did I need to roll for that for my healing spell on him? Cause
Yeah.
I never.
Yeah, I just took the average.
Oh, okay.
You bastard.
7. You have 7.
Oh, damn. Oh,
I was just checking.
Alright.
Yeah, normally people roll like 1 or 2.
Where's my...
Damn, really? That's kind of disheartening when you see the one, you know.
Especially level 2.
Yeah. You're like, bruh.
Yeah. Alright. Somnium is up at 7 HP. But if you're not there to get hit, you won't need the HP.
Okay. I'll just throw another dart from here. And I holler out, anybody have any new ideas?
Say I'm working on this Molotov.
Son of a bitch.
Let's just say it's gonna get hot for it real fast.
Oh, that's wow, you wow.
After that I got nothing.
I have one idea. Kill it.
7 to hit, that misses. As the dart goes wide. Glancing off of a Hellbrand shield.
Sorry.
Hey, watch it.
Well, that's all I got.
Alright. Hellbrand, your turn. Wisdom saving throw. Where we at?
Coming up. I got a 12. Does the 12 save me?
You pass. Yep. Strength saving throw now. See if you can get out of the strength, the gook that it's expelling from itself.
Let me roll it up. It's not working now whenever I click the save throw. What the heck? Alright. Let me do it the old fashioned. I got an 8 total. 8.
8. I got a 4 for you. So an 8's better. But you still fail.
Alright.
You're stuck. But you can use your actions for other stuff.
Ah, that's right. I will throw my shield at it so that it's next hit is at a disadvantage.
You said you wanted to take the dodge action?
Not a.
Dodge gives anything trying to attack you a disadvantage, and then also if it tries to, or it also gives you a advantage on dexterity saving throws.
But that's only next, right?
It's for your entire round.
So would I hold the dodge action?
No, you would just take the dodge action as your action,
Uh-huh.
and then anything trying to attack you would have a disadvantage.
Huh. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I'll do that then. I'll dodge.
Okay.
Is it like a dodge stance?
Yeah, you can take a dodge stance. Kind of like you're ready for stuff coming at you.
Uh-huh. Alright. I'll do that.
Alright, and you hear voices, more voices saying, "Get off me." I found it.
I hear the voices?
Yep.
Alright. Do I,
Alright.
can I, where they're coming from?
Yeah, from further up by the podium, or the altar that is before you.
So out loud I say, hey, there's something over there by the altar speaking to the others.
Yeah, it's me, you guys. You better get up here. The other Callister.
The other, oh, from the group. I was like, the what?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
We are now in Xanthus. Xanthus' turn.
Players. Okay, let's see. So, as of right now, I just need to light it and throw it, right?
You're now.
It's
Xanthus.
lit, because you did that last round, because you had
Oh,
your action
ow.
to do that.
I see.
And now you can throw it, so you can get closer.
So now
oh,
I run up to the edge.
Okay. Good dude. This is
How big is this creature? Because like I don't
You-
want to burn Hellbrand. He's got fur and all, you know.
the
I don't want to
creature's
say
like-
anything.
Creature's like 5 feet. 5 feet big. I think, yeah, it's a medium creature. So it just takes up a 5-foot square like that.
Is Hellbrand at risk of being burned?
You don't know. Give me an intelligence check. See if you know how these things go off when you throw
Sounds like
them.
this isn't my fridge relative. 9.
It's unable to tell. You don't know if you throw it.
Alright. I say, to the best I can do, you know, I say, I gotta throw it, I guess. So I throw it, and I say, or I warn Hellbrand, I say, Hellbrand, I'm getting ready to throw this thing, you know, like, get the fuck out of there. And then I look to the creature and I say, this is your burn notice. And then I fucking throw that thing.
Okay.
Oh, son.
I need Hellbrand to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage because you took the dodge action.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Sweet.
And this thing has to make another dexterity. 18 passes. So you're only going to take half damage. This team's going to take the full damage. I need you to roll. Roll 5d4s.
Alright.
Nice, dude.
14.
You said 5?
Oh yeah.
13.
All right.
Damn, I got a 1. I hate those.
Yeah.
Get that out of here, 1. What are you doing?
Hellbrand, you're gonna take 6 points of fire damage as you see this, the Mazel Tov just explode on the creature, and you see it start to burn. Yeah, it's gonna get a nice char going.
At this, can we see, or like, can we tell if it definitely doesn't like the fire, or can, like, any, you know, like, is it
No,
particularly flammable?
No, just affecting it normally as the rest of the Mazel Tov, like the glass shards and stuff, are absorbed into its body, and it singes some of the grass around it.
Let's see. Damn, I wish I grabbed that fucking poison, dude. This would have been perfect.
You're right.
So it's on fire now?
Currently, yeah, it's on
Sick.
fire for a full round.
Dude, sick.
Get out of there, bro. Okay, so that was my action. I moved, and I have a bonus action.
Yep. Give Hellbrand some inspiration.
Yeah, let's do that. He could use some. So I want to give Hellbrand bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah. I'll
As
take it.
I you know, say the whole thing, the burn notice, and
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I see the
then he's inspired by the blaze of glory.
and I'm inspired by the flames.
And because he's a Valor Bard, you guys can use these inspiration dice on your attack rolls as well for damage.
What?
Nice.
He's a what bard?
A Valor Bard. It's able to add damage to your strikes, not just accuracy and saves.
How Valorant.
Right. And then
You know,
this
learn a few things in college. Let's go.
How to drink, and how to pour some out.
Yes, sir.
There's who's turning
man,
now?
dude. The gibbering mound is going to make an attack against you with its bite, with the disadvantage as you're sidestepping and, and it's going to start to burn as the rest of the fire is starting to get put out.
Oh, shit.
But it takes another D4, so roll a D4, Xanthus, for me.
It's taking another D4 of damage.
Yep.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Burn, baby, burn.
Burn.
A 3.
That's not bad. It's going to be gibbering and jabbering as stays in motion. And now we are on Somnium's turn.
This is getting hella.
Bullet.
Is that Dragonborn dude around? Isn't he like, is he safe?
Eric.
He hid in the trees.
Oh, okay, he's in the trees.
Do we have an idea of how healthy this thing is?
Right
It's
now,
on fire, but
currently it's looks like it's taken a beating, but
It
it's
is
still pressing on.
How viscous is it? Is that how we know?
How what?
how viscous it is.
How do we know
No.
like how healthy a
Do a
blob is? Like
viscosity check.
It's not showing any emotion, but you can tell that some of the stuff it's absorbed is starting to be spewed from its body, like it's starting to protrude out of it.
cool, okay. And it's on fire.
Okay. I run up in its goddamn bubble and get up, shouldered up to it, and like I'm gonna ram it, but as soon as I do, I burst my arms out towards it.
Okay.
Let me roll that bitch.
Roll the damage.
I gotta roll the thing first. Oh no, he has to survive a roll, huh?
Yep.
There we go. Damn, that shit changes hell when you zoom in.
An 11
An 11?
fails.
Oh, nice.
Right? Because it's 8 plus your 2 plus 3. So yeah,
Summon. Voila.
4 damage. As you run up and expel your arms, and they just lash out to everything around you, smashing this creature down, almost pummeling it down to less than half your size. As your arms spring back up, and it springs up.
I like that.
And that's a bonus
Yeah.
action?
It sure is.
Alright.
Now,
It got smaller?
if I used my bonus action, if I were to attack, was my usual go-to the arms as a bonus action after an unarmed? How do I do that combo again?
So you can use your regular action to attack, but you only get 1 bonus action per round.
Yeah, and then But it was the bonus action I used before to make like a flurry of blows or a
Yeah.
spectral arms attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
Well, then I will. Oh, actually. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'll just throw one of these shits. Nice. I reach out as far as I can and go for like a big, just one shoulder smack. One of those.
Yeah. You smack it as it rebounds into Hellbrand's shield, and then rebounds back into place like Jello being hit.
Paddleball.
You get that damage.
Oh, yeah, shit.
And you do have Bardic Inspiration.
You know what? I'll use it on the damage. Good call.
Alright. So roll your regular damage and then add a d6.
Like
As
that.
Xanthus plays an extra writ.
Yeah, boy.
it?
Hit him extra hard for me.
8 points. As this thing looks like it's bloodied, it's starting to spew out the things that you guys have thrown at it, along with extra stuff that it absorbed and swallowed.
Like a regurgitated Jello shot.
Yeah, it's coming out of every little bits of its body. And now we're on Hellbrand, unless you want to move.
I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna slash at it. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
One.
Oh wait, wisdom save.
Okay. Seven. No, 9 total.
9. You have Bardic.
Say it again.
You have Bardic Inspiration. You can choose to use that.
Okay, yeah, that's right. What is it? A D4?
D6.
D6. Okay, even better.
Xanthus gives you a little extra inspiration.
3 is a 12.
Yep. So you pass the wisdom, now strength.
Alright, let's roll. 10.
You pass.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Swing at it. Swing. 16 plus, I think plus 5 to it? No, plus 4. Like a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits?
Yep. Roll the damage.
Alright. Okay, here, it's been a while. What does my longsword do? A D6 or a D8?
It's a D8.
Okay.
And it's a D10 if you use 2 hands, but you have the shield in 1 hand.
4 plus 3, 7 damage.
Yeah. Things it looks like it's on its last leg, if it had any.
And then after that, I used my movement to get away from it.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, I get away from it outside of its range by 10 feet.
Oh, that's right. You're not on here. So it's going to take an attack of opportunity against you. 21 to hit. Or
What if I
19
get out? What if I get out like 5 feet? Is there no amount of movement that I can make for it not to get like an attack of opportunity?
Its reach is only 5 feet, so once you're not next to it, it's going to make an attack of opportunity.
Alright, so instead of going out 10 feet, can I go out 5 feet and be okay?
Currently, you're 5 feet away from it.
Oh, I'm currently 5 feet away from it. Oh.
Yeah, that's next to it.
Then I won't move. I thought I was in
Okay.
it. Okay. And then that ends my turn. Just the 7 damage.
All right.
So I'm pretty beat up
Well,
again.
you cut off a pretty good chunk out of it. Now we are on to Xanthus. Your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, buddy.
I gotta give you a piece. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I roll up on it. And I pull out Wisecracker. And I say,
What's Wisecracker to you?
what do you mean?
What are you pulling out?
What am I pulling out?
Yeah, you pulling out the foam sword?
Does the foam sword, it doesn't do anything, right? As far as I know?
I sent you a thing in Discord.
Oh shit.
Tells you about Wisecracker.
So oh, that's funny. Apologies. Use any bar cantrips. So my cantrips are doubled?
Just the ones that are specific to bards.
Oh. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And when you want to give inspiration, you have to use you have to use this one instead of your loot.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so what does the foam sword do though?
That's just a prop.
I see. I keep the foam. I can use a Wisecracker as a weapon, right? He's a mace, but with the foam sword inside.
No, Wisecracker is the mask.
Oh, right. Oh shit. Okay, I understand this now. Sorry. Where to do one of headbutts? Yeah, so I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna headbutt him.
Okay, roll to attack. Proficiency. You add your proficiency bonus to that. You're adding strength to this one.
Strength to a what now?
So whatever your strength modifier is,
Okay.
and then add proficiency bonus.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, it's a +0 for modifier bonus, so it's 11.
Okay. It's your +0 plus your proficiency, which is 2, so it'd be a 13 to hit.
Oh, a 2?
Yep, and you roll a d6.
Oh, I see. Okay, my bad. And then roll a d6.
Nice.
So yeah, a 5.
Okay. And you're gonna hear in your head, "About time you figured out what I was and got some action now." Oh, this thing's ugly.
Not as ugly as you, I say.
And, it's gonna, when you make contact with your head against this thing, it's gonna make contact with your mask. And as you guys see Xanthus run up and headbutt the creature, you're gonna see the creature start to gurgle, almost as if it heard something, and now it's very, very sad, if it could show emotions. and
Okay.
roll a d4 for me.
It's all sad now.
Yeah, you're rolling a d4.
A 2.
2, because it takes 7 points of damage as you guys you almost hear like an audible thing come from Xanthus, but it doesn't sound like Xanthus's voice.
I look at Somnium. It's a slight confused and worried face.
All right.
It's me.
Is that your full turn? You have a bonus action still.
Let's see. As my bonus action. Oh, healing word is a bonus action?
Yeah.
Hellbrand, is Hellbrand almost, what's your health at?
Oh, I am good.
You're good? Okay. I guess my bonus action, if I can, I'll just brace myself for any retaliation.
Somnium is not so good.
Oh,
I could
really?
use. Yeah.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to hit him with the healing word.
Okay. What are you going
Find
to?
my HP.
I'm gonna use my mask. I'm
Your
gonna use
mask?
Wisecracker.
Okay. So your hands are free.
Yes.
Okay.
You said I had 7 earlier?
Yeah, you have 7 total right now, and he's gonna roll another d4 and add his modifier.
Sweet.
So
There's so much better
4.
than being dead.
So another 7. You're at 14.
Sick.
Hell yeah. Live.
You're gonna see Xanthus is gonna speak words, but music is gonna come out of the mouth portion of the mask he's wearing, and it's gonna sound like a pan flute that he's playing, but he's not even using his hands.
I just look at him bewildered.
All right, we are on the gibbering mound. He's gonna turn towards you, Xanthus, and he's going to make an attack. Oh, the nat 20.
Oh no.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
The nat
Make
20.
sure you're not knocked prone. Unless you have any spell slots left to do silver barbs.
Can I help him with that?
You're getting attacked.
What's that?
You're getting attacked.
Oh, I am? Oh, yeah. I will
Can
use
I?
my...
What? He got hit with the natural 20. Can I throw my shield at him for that?
Oh, no, wait, so I'll use my silvery barbs.
Yeah, either one works.
I don't know what his does. Let's see what that is.
It just makes him reroll.
Oh, that's
So, so you also see, Xanthus start to cast something as he, but normally you're used to seeing him cast things when he pulls out his lute, but you're going to see a magical spell effect as you hear him say something, and a magical arcanic effect is forced upon the creature without Xanthus even having to do anything but say something through the mask. And it's going to be confused just for a moment as it goes to attack. 17 to hit.
Shit. Yeah.
Damn.
But you get to
But
You
then
get
I throw my shield in.
giving disadvantage doesn't stack.
Okay. Fair
Um,
enough.
but you can still use your shield to give him a plus to his AC.
That's true. What's your AC?
13. It's pretty trash.
I throw my shield at the floor, like where Xanthus is, as the attack happens, and I activate my spell on him. And I believe it's my I used it on already once, so this is my second and only other use until a full long rest. So I will use it on Xanthus.
Okay.
I will go with shield, activating the spell or the effect for a +5, right?
+7.
Oh, that's even better. So bumping you up to the temporary 20 AC.
What? Holy shit. That's awesome.
As you try and force the thing to get confused, it goes in for another bite as it realizes it's not as confused because it knows who its target is. And then out of nowhere, Hellbrand's shield just starts flipping around and shows up right in front of the creature in between you. And an arcanic force field repels the creature back, pushing it.
I look
And
at Halbrand and I give him a head nod like that shit was dope.
I give
That,
him one of
that
those
right there was
upward,
dope.
upward head nods as well. Like, yeah, no problem.
and that is the creature's turn. Somnium. Your turn.
Okay. Okay. I extend all my arms out and bring them in, right? And then all three on one side, I palm strike.
Ooh,
Let me do that.
try the palm, try the force.
Oh, with silvery barbs, you got to give
Sorry?
advantage to someone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I give advantage.
You can give it to yourself if you want it.
Ye-
Alright.
yeah. Wait, whose turn is it's Halbrand's turn right now?
Somnium.
He rolled well.
I'll give him advantage.
He rolled really well. He doesn't need it right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
does
he
it?
won't need it.
Okay. I guess I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
I'll
Alright,
take it.
Somnium. How you want to do this?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Put him on some bread.
get a ShamWow or no?
Fucking eat him, dude. Drink this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just like slurp him up.
I want to walk up to it, recognize that it's on its last legs or whatever it has, and and then just start kneading it like some dough. Just like,
Okay.
That's right. You're bread now.
Hell yeah.
So you go to take 3 of your arms on one side.
That was the wrong roll.
And-
I'm sorry. I don't know if I did damage.
Yeah. You did enough. It had less than 10 health.
I only hit a 7.
You roll nat 20, you double the dice.
Oh, it was a crit. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So with you take all 3 arms on one side and you go to do a force palm.
I forgot.
As you do that, it repels off of Hellbrand as his shield comes back to him and forcing the creature back to you. And as it does, you take all 6 of your astral arms and you start kneading it. And as you do, a bunch of several crystallized gems and your darts are expelled and spewed from this creature as you slowly knead it back into the dirt as it disperses. And
Gems.
is
Does that end combat?
that ends combat for this
Holy
area here.
Shit. Guys, we're alive. Anybody else not think this is about to happen this way?
No, I fall back. In real.
Say,
What's our area look like? What's the surroundings look like, Cam?
So you guys are in a forest, and it looks like there's a path that goes up that was up to the altar, and
That's
there
right.
are several sparkling rocks around you guys now that look like gems.
I'm gonna pick
And,
one of those up closest to me and give it a look. Maybe an Arcana check, I guess.
Yeah.
also insight.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do insight, and you do that. I have good insight stuff.
I'll help with both if possible.
Alright. Roll with advantage, Somnium.
Nice. Well, if that doesn't do it, maybe this one.
With a 17, you can tell that this this crystal means no harm to you. Definitely not going to attack you or explode or anything. It's
Okay, well,
definitely worth a lot.
Oh, okay. I pull out my gloves and try to fashion it into the space of the other one in case maybe it's one of those.
Yeah, definitely looks like it fits.
Fuck yeah. What is it? Do I know? Should I have to hit something?
You'd have to go to. You'd probably have to make an Arcana check for that, or you could probably find someone in the city that might know.
I'm out one of these. This is what I should use my fucking advantage on. Ooh.
Yeah, you definitely know these can be used as spellcasting focuses, but they're also worth quite a bit. There are currently 7 of them surrounding you guys.
Whoa. Alright. I tell the fellas, this appears to be a catalyst for my cool elemental gloves. So we should probably collect all of these and then maybe sell some that we don't need, but strategize.
Do they all look the same, Cam?
No. There are. You picked the one you picked up was purple.
Great magic.
There is a yellow one.
A yeller feller.
Yeller, and then there are 3 blue ones.
I ask, what happens if you eat them?
That's one way to find out, Brad. And I throw one
One
to
way
him.
to find out.
It's like, I'm like, I might. I just might.
And then there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 2 red ones.
2 red ones. Okay.
Alright. Well,
So
who's
purple,
got
a
a good
purple, yellow, a purple, a yellow, 3 blues, and 2 reds. Well, I think don't we all have pouches or something? You can put.
Yeah, you
in
got
your-
bags.
we do.
I don't know. What do you have?
You know what? You and I both grabbed some at one juncture in a town. I don't know
Yeah.
what Ryan has.
I
I think he has one. I think we started out with adventure
mean,
pack.
I just been using like the inventory list here.
We did technically start with like.
Oh, I got the backpack. 7 things in there.
There you go.
All right, so I'd say we should hand him to Somnium since he's more familiar with the crystals. He can use them.
I'll hold them.
Yeah.
Have I effectively like loaded a weapon? I just don't know what it does yet, but I can use it. Or do I not
yeah.
have? Cool.
If you know how to activate the weapon, you know how to load it. It's just you're not entirely sure how it operates, though, but you're able to use it.
By shout.
So for your gloves, you have 6 slots, 3 in each glove. You need, from what you know you need both gloves to be the same to operate. So for the one, for the shocking grasp, you need the 2 blue crystals in there, and there are 2 slots on either one. So you can try adding 2 more blue ones, so you'll have a total of 4 blue crystals, and see if that levels up whatever you're trying to do. Or you could try 2 different colors. But yeah. Or you can go to someone and they can tell you exactly what's what.
Yeah, I have to find somebody with some.
So they sound
gloves
very
with-
useful.
Yeah, that's super cool. I pocket all those, or put him. What do I have? What do we each grab? Just a sack?
I have a
You guys
backpack. I have
You guys
a
have backpack.
I have a backpack.
Actually, no. I think they costed too much money. Hellbrand was the only one that probably wanted to get them.
thought we started
Like a
like
sack.
the campaign with some stuff.
Yeah, whatever. You guys should start with the backpack. I just don't think we transferred everything. So yeah, you all get a backpack.
Cool.
Some kind of pouch.
Either a backpack or a pouch. I have a backpack.
Yeah, I got a backpack on here too.
Yeah. You all should start out with a backpack, bedroll, rations, water skin.
Water skin, yeah. I got my picture in there, my book as well, and the
Yeah.
lock. I'm still wearing the locket, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're wearing the locket around your neck, and then also you're wearing the mask, which is super cool. It's an Oni mask.
Yeah, dude, I'm psyched about that. Fucking definitely want to make like a concept art for it.
But yeah, combat is over. You guys see.
I have since I'm from like that Leonin city and I have a noble background, I have like a nice backpack. It's a Gucci backpack.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like a Leonin version of Gucci from the Mains collection.
Gucci.
What kind of
Yeah.
skin? What kind of skin is it made out of?
Crocodile.
Dang,
Yo.
bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Gucci Mains collection backpack.
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane.
That's pretty good, man.
But yeah, it's the main because of Leonin.
In your head, you're gonna hear Somnium in your head. We finished everything up here. We found it. We found the item.
Did you find my
Oh.
quarry?
Say again?
I responded. I said, "Did you find my quarry?"
Your quarry, I don't know what you need.
Never mind.
I do sense something's missing with you, but
I sense it.
did you lose the quarry?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for you, Monk? Will you be alright?
Feeling a little less monkey, a little funky lately.
Is there any way to retrieve it? Don't they have a Kalistar or a quarry of their own or something?
Yeah, she walks up. Looks exactly like Xanthus. Just kidding.
Yeah. Let's get back. What the?
If
Just
you,
this token.
him,
I say, who the fuck is this?
You
I,
see a woman with bunny ears, gray hair, gray long hair, kind of palish looking, like, and she's walking up with a guy behind her, and looks like he's holding a scroll of some kind.
Is
I
that
say,
what...
I say, who the hell is this? Yeah. Who the fuck?
She's gonna look at you and kind of like look away, almost like she's shy, and doesn't want to talk. The guy's gonna walk up. We appreciate your help, but I know it was a tough battle. It was even tough for us. We lost a few. We're taking them to the infirmary in the city. If we can get that close, we just need to provide some simple first aid until we get there. The monsters outside of this were really tough. He starts to grab his side. But we got what we needed.
What was it you needed?
He's gonna hold up the scroll. This, I'm not exactly sure why these monsters were drawn towards it, but Priscilla, our leader, our captain, she knows exactly what it's for. And hopefully it'll help our Kalistar friend here. She, as he points back to his friend back here. Hopefully I think it's somewhat related. Well, he's gonna go to shake your hand, Leonin, or the Hellbrain.
I shake his hand.
Yep.
I
One of
say,
those.
it was a
headed
tough
back
battle
later.
indeed. Where are you headed back to?
We're headed back to our camp, do some simple first aid, and then we're gonna get back to the city. Hopefully we'll be far enough away from the center of all these rampaging monsters, beasts.
Do you mind if we head back to the city with you? There's more strength in numbers.
and
We'll be
we're
safer.
scared.
There is, but it's we're gonna be traveling pretty slow. We need to stop to nurse our wounds right now.
Dude, us too, bro.
I like nurses.
Yeah.
Perhaps our guard could be useful in remedying some of those wounds.
We're more than welcome to join, but like I said, you guys would probably travel faster, just the three of you.
More like it.
Well, Monk, this was your mission. What do you think? We could help them get back to the city, or we could head out ourselves.
I mind link to him, and I say we could kill him.
Oh gosh.
And I don't react to that. But I
And
like
just
hear.
go, come on.
It's definitely an option, guys.
My swinging hand twitches.
Alright.
I don't know. I don't hear the mind link thing, so I don't react.
I know he doesn't.
I don't know these people.
Right.
I go up to him and I'm like, you guys fuck with werewolves? I ask him. I say, you guys fuck with werewolves?
No, we haven't seen any in the area. Just, I know of werewolves, but the monsters around here are much stronger than any werewolf I know.
I said a hill.
How many of them are there?
Hanging on by a thread.
How many of them are there?
Are you asking him?
No, I'm asking you. How many of them are there?
Looks like just the
How
two
many
of them.
party members?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Wounded ones.
Wounded ones. You have to find them. Because they're currently in the forest around you guys, gathering up. But there's at least 11 of them all together.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
My character doesn't
You
know
guys
that,
can take them.
so I'm not gonna react, but let's not do that.
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't know that there was a lot of them because you traveled with them.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, then I'll tell him. There was quite a crowd here, so unless we had some strategy where they were all weak, we probably don't have the advantage that I'm touting.
All right. I very subtly nod. Or shake my head. Shake
too.
my head. Very subtly shake my head. To let him know, maybe not now. Although I wish we could. It sounds like fun.
It does. It sounds like a simple combat that I could run for you guys.
I would be conflicted.
We'd fucking die.
That
You might.
too.
We might die. We'd just get some paper. We'd just get the scroll out of it.
I say to them, any enemy of the werewolves the evil werewolves is a friend of mine.
Evil werewolves, aren't they all evil?
Not necessarily. Apparently not.
I talked
so
one
like,
into a pretty good chill sesh once.
Had a good time with one werewolf once.
He didn't kill us.
His name is Jarvan. Jarvan the Fourth.
that's a were rat.
Anyways,
Fourth of his kind.
did you guys sign up for the tournament?
Fourth of his name, I mean.
Yeah, doing it. What time is it, by the way?
You were able to get here by yourself in 2 hours. It is currently 1:30 in the afternoon.
Nice.
Okay.
Nap time.
Anyways, so at this point, I'm still looking right at Somni. I'm waiting for him to respond to my question. It's been a really long
Alright,
time.
on the phone. I can't find a character
I give
for
a
it,
shrug
but
and just do this. I go, nah.
Alright. So I start blasting. Alright, so I guess,
You guys
I
want to
asked
keep...
one more time, are you sure you don't want our help in getting back?
like I said, it's more than welcome. You guys can stick with us, but you'll probably get back to the city faster. There's a bunch of us, and you gotta take care.
We aren't prioritizing getting back to the city faster. We wouldn't mind helping you guys out as long as we can camp out at your camp as well.
Yeah, more than welcome. We're only gonna be gone. We'll reach back by nightfall, at least.
Alright, what do you guys think?
More the merrier.
Bard?
As long as you don't fuck with evil werewolves, I'm fine.
Alright. Yeah, I don't see why not. We can help them out and camp out at their camp. Be a little safer.
Where's
Yeah.
this camp? Is it in the garden? This garden's
I
pretty
don't know where
fucked.
to follow them. I'm not sure actually.
By the way, guys, stay away from the cats.
Priscilla's gonna walk up. I don't have a token for her, but just assume she's there. Say, all right. Well, Somnium, thanks for the help. We found your help absolutely useful,
It's like,
and
now we're all arguing about
we hope
whether
to do something for you in return. And
Oh shit.
when we get back, we'll give you the gold that's you rightfully earned, and so you can travel with us back, or you can head back on your own. But we're gonna camp out here for a bit.
Well, wait, how long are they gonna take? I think we got it. I think we can make it back there.
They're gonna camp out for about 4 hours, and then
Oh, I see.
take another.
Yeah, I'll take a
4
long
hours.
rest. 'Cause that's all
Alright.
I need. 4 hours is all I need.
What about you, Somnium? What do you think we should do?
I could use a break.
All right, so yeah, we'll camp out with them.
At
Take our
that
break.
Kit Kat bar.
Also, how much XP did we get from the slime?
I'll tell you after the long rest.
Okay.
But you guys have to take a long rest at night, so every at least 16 hours. So it's only been
Since the morning.
about 10 hours for Xanthus, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about 6. Hold on, I'm doing math wrong. 6. Only been 7 hours, 7.5 hours.
So I need to wait. I need to wait how long?
At least another 9 hours,
Damn.
8.5 hours.
For real?
Yeah, to do a long rest. Just one long rest per day.
What if I don't actually sleep?
Yeah,
No, just
you don't.
meditating. Okay, I guess I'll chill. I'll hang with the stand guard. Whilst playing my songs.
You guys are in the Hortus Garden, so there are random encounters, and also you can go searching for monsters and collect parts of them, and then also get a bunch of XP for that if you want.
That sounds like fun too.
Yeah, but you could die.
Yeah,
That is the consequence.
fun.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, the best part about that is the XP.
I wanna.
You
I
rest
want
and then you get the special
to.
look.
I want to finish that book that I have.
Oh, gotcha. All right. I'm gonna call the session here. I will tell you the rest of the book. Did you want to give out that information to the other two?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I tell them about the story. I say, hey guys, remember that time when we were us three in that cave, fighting those werewolf, and I buttercupped him to death. Remember that, guys?
Yeah, good times.
And then Simon got sucked up into that portal. Well, I found this book from one of the minor dudes in there, and I have to say, this is a great read.
What's it about?
I forgot. I remember you said it was like a, but I forget. It was like you compared it to a certain book.
So it's kind of like Catching Fire,
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
but also it was about a soldier that ended up becoming a cleric, and he always did what was good for the party. He always did the stuff that no one wanted to do.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's coming
but
back.
in the midst of a battle, he went to heal his friends, and it was actually during a battle that they didn't have to fight. But his troublemaker friend that he always kept helping started the fight, and he's the one that got in trouble a ton. And this guy, that the cleric that would always take care of his friends, knew that he had the power to stop the creature, but he also had to make a choice to save his friend or try and stop the creature. And he ended up saving his friend, and in that, his friend kept getting wounded and hurt, so he had to keep protecting him. And then in the midst of it, the creature took out the cleric, and upon death, the cleric went up and asked his deity for more power, and they wouldn't give it to him because now he's dead, and he has all this rage inside of him for taking care of something and never ever he was never able to let loose his ability and all his raw power that he had. He always had to stay back and do the stuff that no one else wanted to do, like heal and aid the party. So he ended up renouncing his cleric deity and his cleric powers, and he went searching for more power, and he found it. He found a deity that would grant him more power, and in doing so, he made a deal. And to do that, he left heaven. And as he did that, he also stole an angelic blade, and that angelic blade happened to be cursed. And the cursed blade is what draws his power from it. And now he walks the earth with that angelic blade, and his own confidence comes from his might, and his own might comes from his confidence to wield that power, knowing that anything he strikes, he only needs one blow to strike it with. And then his rage scourged the earth. And that's where the book ends.
Damn.
Gee, dog. So that's how it ends, huh? I close it, I reflect for a second, and I say, God damn. And then I give it to the girl, and I say, this is some good shit.
Oh yes. A chapter book. A novel. I don't really read those. I just read science books.
I say, nerd. And then I hit it with vicious mockery.
Who's that by, anyways?
The catching fire or whatever?
Yeah.
Suzanne Collins. I guess that's the Twilight bitch, I believe.
No, Priscilla's asking. What's on the book title?
Oh. Oh. I pretty much I tell her a small but very vague synopsis of the story, so that way it's open to interpretation enough to where she'll want to look into it and potentially read it on our travels. If she reads science books, then this should be super easy read.
Yeah.
I say, I thought you might want to kill a couple hours. Here's a book. And then I'm like,
No reading. I have to be vigilant. There are lots of monsters around here. We have to make sure we avoid them. We're not trying to fight anymore.
yeah, no, okay, then, yeah. So that makes sense.
Who are you again?
My name is Xanthus.
Who invited you?
Bitch. I say
I'm
Joe.
rambling to her and I go, he is with me.
And we only wanted you, not
I
the rest.
I look at Somni. I'm like, why are you rolling with this bitch?
I tell him she thinks you're after the spoils.
Hell yeah, I am. Know what I'm saying?
Now she knows you're after the spoils.
I'm after, I ain't after no treasure, girl. I mean,
Fuck, I look like Swiper?
Swiper. I ask her what is the treasure? What are you guys even doing?
He's like, yeah, what are you talking about? Treasure.
There's no treasure.
It's a scroll, if I hear correctly.
Yeah,
Bunch of nerds.
there's a scroll that the monsters were attracted to, but it's hardly a treasure. It's just well, we've only been told it's a map. To look at it, we have to have a special set of tools, and we have to take it to
Called peepers.
we have to take it to like a spellcaster to try and unbind it and actually find out what it holds.
They say, well, I happen to know a guy. He's the best fucking wizard around. His name is Curling. I know exactly where to find him.
Curling.
Yes, that curling.
Do you know?
No, I've never heard of that.
And I look to the guys and I'm like, Curling, yeah, Curling could totally read this, right?
Oh, like an alphabet book.
Like a picture book.
With pixies.
Where's the camp? Are we at the camp right now, or do we have to
No,
head
they're
over
gonna
there?
set up camp. They're just gonna set up camp like probably about an hour's walk away from this area because the slimes are gonna come back after they're gonna respawn by because they're just a bunch of slime and ghoul that goes into the ground and then comes back as it reforms itself.
Oh, so we didn't kill it. We just broke its form for a bit.
Yeah, but you guys are gonna get the XP from it. That's how you kill it.
I was gonna
somebody-
take it, put it like into a jar.
Yeah. Nope.
I asked them real quick, like, is there any lootable things like in that area you guys just came from? Is there anything that like us
No.
travelers might find useful?
We weren't able to kill many of the monsters, just make them run away, or most of them were too strong, like giant shadow cats and ghoul monsters and the likes, and forest trolls.
Let's see. Yes, I encountered some fucked up cats myself. Not good. Can I go? I want to go check. Is there any like mushrooms around?
Survival check. Or nature, your choice.
13 for nature.
Yeah, you can go off and try and find some mushrooms after about half an hour of looking for some. You're able to find them.
Oh, okay. I found some. Like edible ones, or do I need to? What kind of mushrooms?
You just found mushrooms. Give me another nature or survival check to see if they're edible.
20.
20. You definitely know if you were to eat these, they're poison. You can definitely mix them into a poison though and apply it to weapons.
Can I do that? Can I do that right here and now, or do I have to take
Do you
it?
have a
somewhere?
do you have a herbalism kit or a herbalism or alchemy kit or brewer's kit?
No.
Nope. You would need one of those.
Shit. Does anybody have a kit? I grabbed
An alchemy kit?
No.
Yeah.
alchemy kit. Yeah.
I believe I do, actually.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
You got to know how to use it. So if you're proficient in it, Somnium can do it, or you could take some downtime and learn from Somnium how to use it.
I'm gonna give him the mushrooms, and I'm gonna say, "Yo, I found some mushies, but they're not the good kind. If we could potentially make these into a poison, if you would be so inclined, it might help
I have
us
an
in
inclination. Indeed.
the long run against these slime things. Maybe if we
Maybe I
poison
don't
their
have that.
goop."
I don't see it in my D&D Beyond. Oh yeah,
It'll probably
well, I
be
have
in your,
alchemist supplies under proficiencies.
yeah.
Cool.
So it'll probably be in your background. You get it with, or something.
But yeah.
But we're gonna call it there for now. Anything you guys want to ask me or talk about?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. Did we make sure to loot everything from the slime? What else was there? The gems that we handed to Somnium. What else did it have? The darts.
Just his darts, and that was it.
I pick up my darts.
Actually, I'll roll on a random table. Just remind me next time for that,
Alright.
and it's just going to be probably some extra small stuff.
Neat.
But I'll let you guys pick that up.
All right. No other questions other than that.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Yeah.
What the?
I think I do have one question. So, like, you remember you were
Yeah.
saying how that guy on the D&D, like, he kind of implemented something where, like, you can just eventually learn how to do something?
Yeah, you can learn how to with downtime.
Oh, that was what that was? Okay. How long would that take? Like, how long is downtime? Is it just depend on the thing, or?
Yeah, it usually depends on the thing, the complicated DC of it. So to learn how to use an alchemy thing, I don't like the timetable they use in the books. Usually it's like 60 days, and I'm like, dude, that's annoying. But for this, I'm gonna give it like an accelerated downtime, so more like it would only take like 3 to 4 long rests to learn how to use something like an alchemy kit.
Okay. Well, so, and then what if I wanted to do that, like say I have these mushrooms, right? And say I do like an hour, or like I do 1 long rest worth. Can I then do the 2 long rests later? Or does it all have to be all at once?
Oh no, it's spread out over time. You'd have to complete all of the sessions for long rest or downtime to fully learn how to use something.
Right. But like say like I only had time to do 1 downtime, and then like another moment I find another time to do it. But it was like
Yeah. You could do that, but the DC to make whatever you're trying to make would be super high. So, like, there's still a chance you can make it by, like, beginner's luck. But yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
fucking sick, dude.
Yeah. If B-Stage, if you want to talk later about what happened, if there was any other things you could try to do, we can definitely do that.
Okay. I'll tink on it.
Okay.
Oh damn, man! Thanks for DMing, dude. That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Shit got crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad Somnium didn't die.
I'm alive!
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. That
Got
was
there.
really.
In time. I just
Last
lost
time
the
we
level.
talked, dude,
that's
Ham was
all
like, you should
good.
probably get a backup character in order. I was like, fuck, man. I knew I
Yeah.
was gonna die when he said that. I'm glad I didn't.
Shit, yeah, dude, my guy almost died that other time, and I made a new character named Wretch, I think. He's like a druid.
Nice. That's awesome.
I had some dude that backed up though. Yeah, he was gonna like essentially be like a Pokemon trainer but with dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's cool.
So he's chilling. He's a maid and all that. So
You want to know what did happen though?
What?
Um,
What did happen?
so you need to roll. You need to reach 3 death saving throw failures to kill your character. So once they go down and unconscious, you need to roll 3. That one's counts as 2, and that 20 means you get up eventually, or automatically with 1 HP. So last week, I rolled 2 successes for Somnium, and then I rolled a failure, and then I rolled a nat 1.
Ooh.
So after 4 rounds of him being unconscious, he died.
God damn.
whoa, dude.
So then what happened?
Man.
Xanthus decided, instead of playing around in the theater and playing around in the dressing room,
As tempting as it was.
he decided to seek you guys out, because I genuinely thought he wasn't going to show up. So I had other things implemented to try and happen, like Hellbrand could have taken 4 levels down. So completely, you would have just renounced your being a paladin, and you could have made a deal and became a Hexblade warlock, starting at level 1. And that's one of the many things that I've heard other players in different campaigns do, where they're like, I'll reduce my level by like 6 to save this person. And like, it's very homebrew stuff, but pretty cool. So when Xanthus showed up to do the healing word, it wasn't going to work because Somnium was already dead. You needed to do Revivify, but you don't have that spell.
Oh
So
shit.
That's level 5.
since you had that connection to the church that you slept in,
Fuck
and
yeah. Ate that
that-
fucked up cookie.
that church, the goddess there actually has been watching some of you and has an interest in some of you, and it's very related to the story plot. So
You know, like
I'm
watching us everywhere.
yeah.
Oh.
And I made a table of what would happen when one of you guys would choose something. So I rolled for it, and then that's what happened when I rolled.
Holy shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, good
Well,
thing
maybe,
I
I can
came
still
back.
maybe I can still become a Hexblade. Maybe next time it'll be Somnium versus the Cliff, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I was thinking that would have been like a perfect time for you to become a Hexblade Paladin.
That's all fun.
Would that be like Gandalf going from grey to white?
No, it'd be more like
Uh,
Sasuke.
It's like a rebirth.
More like Sasuke going curse mark, like full curse mark
Oh shit. Okay.
or something like that. Hexblade, because warlocks are generally evil, but you can play them differently. think of it, V-Sage?
I won't have it.
You won't have it. Okay.
I'm just kidding. No, it's awesome.
There's,
The challenges have been
Yeah.
great.
Lose part of himself, you know. There was a sacrifice in the end. He did lose part of himself. Now, since he lost the story inside of him, what's the penalty to that?
I don't have a spell book.
oh
Oh.
shit. You can still
I
do
was
your
gonna
arms
pull
though?
out the I can do like my spectral stuff, I guess. But
Okay.
I can't like I was gonna pull out a gust and make that thing continually have to roll to not be pushed back 15 feet, which would keep it out of our hair, or I could
Oh.
put it to sleep. But I couldn't do either of those.
Damn. How much XP do we get for all this today?
Well, I guess we'll find on the next long rest.
Yeah, I gotta count it up.
Oh. Right. Cause your boy just lost a level.
Oh, that's right. We have been doing some stuff. Oh, we
Yeah.
did some stuff in the forest.
I appreciate the save, man.
Oh hell yeah, bro. I can't ride in time.
Big worth.
We stronger than ever. Look at this, just fucking smash this flubber to shit. You better not come back. Cause I don't have another bottle of whiskey.
Move to.
So when I was in that little settlement, I got attacked by like a bunch of fucking werewolves, and that was like my last ditch effort to like try to fucking help this settlement, you know. I was like, I get attacked in the inn, and I fight that till I kill that, and then I'm like, give me a bottle and fucking fill it with whiskey, and I had a torch, and I just was like spewing it. It was fucking dope. Worked really well. So it looks like it works with slime dudes as well. You guys want to see? So, I was putting that castle together for the game that I'm working on,
Yeah.
and this is what I got so far.
Yes.
I took a little small hiatus from it, but I got back into it today, last night and today. So this is shit.
Ooh.
So you're supposed to start here at the end of this spot, and you make your way into this motherfucker.
Oh shit, boy.
So I just-
Nice.
This is what I got so far, at least. So 2 towers there, and I put up walls to make like a border and stuff. It's kind of hard to. There we go. Hold on. If I go into this perspective, you can kind of see. So what the idea is. So you go into here, and then there's just gonna be this open space, and then you go into like the circular room where the boss is gonna be. And then the inside looking like it is right now. But I might just change it up. This was just to get an idea. I still have to put in like assets and like decoration stuff.
Yeah.
But so like kind of another stair thing, and then these two are gonna be like more like braziers or something, like like that intro page that I drew out. It's gonna be kind of like right here. Instead of being like a bridge that I did, it's just gonna be like a stairway, and then like this, I guess. And then it opens up into this circular room where the boss fight will be for this little area.
Oh yeah.
And then I just put up like a roof for now. But I'm gonna do some more stuff like on top of here. But this is like the castle walls and stuff.
That's sick.
Dude, that's fucking cool. That looks sick, man.
Yeah, I was in the middle of. I grew the towers a little bit more, so I might. I still have to do that with this one. I made another tower over here. But yeah, that's all I got right now.
It's cool.
It actually fucking looks like a somewhat of a castle, I guess.
That's sick.
Does this look weird? Does this look weird though? Like it being like curved like this, and then just being like a flat wall like that?
Yeah.
It does look weird.
Well, not when it goes into that circle. I would say just make the part where like, make like that top part have a full corner, and so you can bring the rest of it straight down. I don't think the circle is weird at all.
This you're saying this part's
Yeah.
weird, the curvature.
Yeah, that I would think it would just make more sense as like a squared circle. I'm sorry, a squared corner.
Squared circle.
A squircle.
So something. Let's see. Or maybe take that out altogether. No.
We gained a subscriber. Well, I'm streaming that. That is cool.
Also for availability, I'm gonna be having 3 Thursdays available a month now.
3 Thursdays a month?
That's cool.
Yep. There's just gonna be 1 Thursday a month. I won't be available, but so my business meetings were switched to Tuesday nights now.
That's cool, man. Okay. Neat.
Gotcha.
Yep. So it's
Are you
like most
free
of the...
Thursday?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow nights, I don't know what time I'll get free though, but after that, it's just gonna be 1 Thursday a month.
Well, that's exciting. That means we can play potentially Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. How's the session going though? Like story-wise, do you guys feel like there's a story to it?
I think
Campaign?
that
Yeah.
a lot of story to it. A lot. There's a lot to do with the maps and what we can do there, the people that we're meeting and all of their stories, the locations, and also our primary objective, which is to fuck up were creatures and get to the bottom of their just fucking up their leader as well. Their Kalashtar leader, right?
Yeah.
It's all the were creatures, like fucking him up.
Yeah.
So no, yeah, definitely there's a story. It's awesome.
This was yeah, I would say like it sounds like there's like a lot of stuff going on too, like a lot of happenings, so that is also cool. Where it's like it doesn't feel like the werewolves are like the main thing.
Yeah.
They'd be some other shit if like
We're getting more powerful for the main story.
yeah.
Yeah, I will say you guys, outside of 3 other areas, on the map, you guys are in one of the gold mines when it comes to XP.
Okay.
Well, good, because I just happen to be looking for gold.
Well, that's awesome because I definitely feel it. I definitely feel it. Like we're getting a good amount. But
I
then again, we
feel
are
feel the
really
danger.
Yeah.
I feel the danger. Yeah.
But like, you ever ran like a race, and then like you had to run another race right after that race, so you had to get to the starting line right after your race, and then you had to run another race after that race, and then you had to run another race after that race.
Uh-huh.
But then, yeah, you wake up the next morning super sore, but like a couple days later you're like super beefy. from running all those races.
I feel you. Yeah. Like when
It's
you,
gonna be
when you-
hard. It's gonna be hard leveling up, but lots of chances.
I feel like we're gonna be really prepared for the next weird creature that comes our way.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait, man. Like, there's so much I've implemented into this that no other DM I've ever played with has ever done. And it's like
Nice.
just simple things too.
Well, yeah, it's been awesome so far. Is that show that I did or whatever? Is it gonna be like the talk of the city? You know, like 'cause it's like the theater and all that. I just wonder if like there's gonna be like if I'm gonna have to do with like that. Like, hey, weren't you the fucking I forgot what word I used.
Antagonist.
Yeah, the supporting antagonist role,
Yeah.
and then I'll have to be like, yeah, that was me. What was that play called anyway, or that show?
Taming of the Imbecile Giant.
I see. I must have been the imbecile giant. The imbecile giant.
No, that's not the name. I just made that up.
That's hilarious.
How's work going?
Lit. I'm filling out like Fiverr gigs and Upwork stuff for freelancey shit.
We do.
Oh dang.
For extra money.
How's that going?
It's alright. I don't have like hits yet or anything. I just started yesterday. Putting all these up. But it's
That's awesome.
moving.
To add to the resume.
Yeah. Well,
That's fucking.
maybe if I pick up like a project, it's more. This is more like whatever's on my resume. I can try to do. Find some gigs.
What type of work are you looking for?
I put up a gig for. Put up a few of them. I put up a Fiverr gig for setting up personal and business and corporate / enterprise email accounts and softwares. And because I can configure all the like security compliance shit for those and like set up people's software remotely. And then I also did one for CRM stuff. So people that are using like Salesforce or HubSpot or Zoho or Pipedrive or Monday, Zendesk, all that shit. I'm pretty familiar at this point with like workflow automations and the coding behind document generation in a CRM and permissions access, all this different shit. So basically I just made a portfolio of all the shit that I've been doing at work that they're not really paying me extra to do. And I put it on paper.
Okay.
Nice.
Jeez.
Some of the businesses I work with, they're actually hiring some guys, and they're talking a lot about Monday.com and hiring from Fiverr and going to the Philippines and hiring from those guys. But if
That's what we do. There's one of our employees, our virtual assistant, is Queen, who lives in the Philippines, and she is available all hours of the day, and she only makes $4 an hour, and she's thrilled about it.
Damn, that's awesome.
It is. I'm glad somebody gets that much joy out of it. You know what I mean? She's great at her job.
Yeah, they're really good at what they do. I've been working with one that my boss hired like 7 years ago. I think she gets paid like $250 an hour.
Fuck.
Where's he from?
That's crazy.
Where are they from him?
I think she's from Thailand or the Philippines, one of those. I'm not entirely sure. But it's like from an area where they get paid like a little over minimum wage over there or something, and it's very livable. But she's also got a lot of connections. She's like one of the hired people up there that, I think she owns like her own company now that looks at that stuff. But if you want, V-Sage, I'll let them know that you're looking.
You can give them my information. Do you know? Do you have any like granular details on what they are trying to achieve?
So I work for my boss here at the warehouse, where I just do like the warehouse business stuff, and he's got another business that he's expanding that is similar, but he's working with another guy in the warehouse. So there's two businesses going on in this warehouse, and it's basically like they're printing 2D pictures on demand. So the 3D pictures that you saw, they're looking to expand that type of product where they have like the 2D prints that we have on demand printing here, and then he's getting into like a bunch of other different product lines that are similar to that. And I think they just need help coding or something. It's a lot of like, I don't know exactly what they do. There's a lot of the business stuff that goes on in the background that I'm not privy to, because it's...
If it's like business logic and database stuff, I might be able to help. You can
Yeah,
give me my info,
that's
or
what I
just give me
figured.
theirs or whatever.
I know they're doing a bunch of interviews, just daily trying to find good people.
Gotcha. I mean, you know, I could be terrible for the job they're looking for, but I'm happy to like contact them or get in contact with them.
Oh yeah, definitely always worth something. With the conversation.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'll let him know. He's coming back on Monday, I think. But yeah, I know we need a lot more help in the warehouse physically, because all the work that's being put on us is just physically too much. We can't get all the orders out in a single day anymore.
Where are you at exactly again? Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan. Benton Harbor.
I have a
Benton
friend
Harbor,
in Wisconsin
Michigan.
that could really use a job actually, but I don't know that he'd be able to travel, and he also wouldn't have a place to stay over there.
Which one?
Oh, you know Braga? He's looking for work right now. He's not very far away from you.
How far away? He's in Chicago?
Oh, Indiana. How far is
Indiana. Depending on where you're at.
that? Terre Haute. I think he's like right in the middle.
Oh, that's like probably 3 hours.
Oh, it's not shit. Okay. Is it just general labor warehouse stuff you're looking to have done?
No, it's a full-on like training gig we'd have to do.
It's pretty.
Yeah, we would need like the work. So far, I've had my boss's partner has had I think at least 2 people quit after they said they'd stay for a really long time just because they found out what they had to do and the type of boss they had to work for. Yeah, it's a lot of just framing orders, being very particular about what you're doing and packing them, and frankly, it's definitely not worth the pay, in my opinion. But yeah, I think in the next 2 weeks we'll probably be needing someone to get ready for the Christmas season. You said he lives in Indiana?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know the pay, but I know it's low. Pretty sure it's low.
Labor generally is.
Yeah. My friend's the one that is getting paid right now to do all the labor, and it's even too much for him. And he's I know he's slow, but like even it is just getting too much for him. But
We're still streaming.
yeah, I'll see what we need. What part of Indiana though?
Terre Haute. Everybody say bye to the stream. We're leaving YouTube. This is our first video
Yo,
on
peace out.
YouTube.
See ya, guys.
So that's lit. Officially rich.
Bye, stream.
Hold on. Bye!
That was a stream you just did, and you got a subscriber?
We did get a subscriber.